shoulder sideways, smack it in the air. Way your hands like you side, put it in the air. Clap, 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 like you don't care. Smack that, clap, 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 like you don't.
Hey guys, so starting off, I'm just gonna let y'all know. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I have lots of stuff going on up in this noggin, but I do not know yet, so bear with me. Also, I just wanted to talk throughout this tutorial because I've been doing lots of voiceovers and I feel like it's a little bit impersonal and y'all don't get to know me. But if y'all like me doing voiceovers more, just let me know in the comments down below if y'all like me talking through my stuff, because I can talk. Let's just put it that way. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get on started. Okay. Alright, so starting off, because for some reason I woke up tired. For some reason. For every reason. I have a daughter, a 2-year-old. So I'm just going to be using this eye refresh to kind of cool my little eye bags down. Alright guys, so I said I wasn't going to do a voiceover or anything, but I realized I straight up just focused on my brows for a good 10 minutes, and that'll take up the whole video and purpose of the video. So if y'all do want to see a brow tutorial, just leave a comment down below. I'll be more than happy to do so. But here's just me fast forwarding through my brows. Alright, so all I'm going to be doing am I too far back? Am I even in focus now? This chin though. Okay, sweet Jesus, help me. Alright, so all I'm going to be doing is putting that same concealer onto my eyelid to prep my eyeballs. Kind of blend that concealer that we obviously use to clean up our eyebrows. And if you don't have enough on the back of your hand, just use the side. Alright, so now I'm just going to reblend. So I'm just going to reblend with my finger and then put some Airspun on it. Ooh, excuse me. Airspun's my favorite translucent powder. Thank you to Patrick Star. You're probably like, what are you going to do with this slime? Use your finger, girl. Use your finger. And I don't like to put concealer on top because for some reason every time I do it on me, it always shows through. I guess it's stronger than all the foundations that I have, but that's usually what happens. Alright, so I decided I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Jaclyn Hill's Favorite palette because I want to do something very, very colorful. So I'll probably be interchanging between this palette and, hold on, the 35K. Just because this has like a perfect, oh my gosh, I just dipped my hand in it. Just because this has like the perfect matte black in it. So I'm just going to go ahead and use some tape because I want this look to be very sharp. Yes, girl. Work that tape, girl. Just going to do one eye for now because I usually just do one eye and then I go in with the rest. That's usually what I do. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with this peachy color as my transition shade and buff that all up in the crease. So I really don't know what I'm doing, just to be honest here, but I do know I want it to be sharp. I do know I want it to be colorful because it's New Year's Eve. Well, not right now, but that's what I'm going for. So, yeah. And y'all are probably tired of like every single holiday look that I'm popping out with. But hey, it's the holidays. It's my favorite time of year. What do you expect me to do? So just blend this up to the tape. Blend it to the tape. Y'all know what I mean. Jelly bean. Pretty sure I want to go in with these pinks and purples right here. So I'm going to go in with this one. I know. I'm going to put this like in the crease area, lower crease area, and then like lightly bring it in. And this is like a matte dark pink. Kind of put it like outer V area. Like that. And then bring it in. Don't be afraid of it getting onto the lid because we are going to be going in with more shimmery color on the lid. So yeah, do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. And don't ever be I used to hate like playing with colors because back in the day when you're a kid, nowadays when you're a kid, there's kids like with MAC and all that. Girl, I started off with bonbons. I started from the bottom, okay? So back then, like when people would play with colors, I'd be like, what are y'all doing? Y'all look crazy. This is probably why I had it over here. Yeah. So just buff that into the crease. This is why we have a transition shade. And this is the perfect brush because it has like that point. Yes, pink, come through, pink! Come through. Now I'm just going to be re-blending with that same brush that we used to put our transition shade in. To kind of blend them together, but not too much together. I'm going to go in back with that matte color because I'm going to be putting black and I want this color to really stick out. Yeah, so we're going to be focusing this really on the bottom third. And then like bring it in. I'm really just winging this, honestly, to be honest with y'all. Just seeing what I come up with. Something different, something colorful, but not plain. Y'all know? This is New Year's. You want to look gorgeous. And then once you have that color where you want it, just bring it up and blend it in more. Because we are going to be going in with black, so we still want this color to pop. Yes. And then one more time with the pink. Out her, and then bring it onto that lid. Just keep building up. So we're going to be going in with this light purple. I do not know how this is going to turn out, but bear with me, people. Let's hope it turns out good, okay? Because I do not know what it's going to look like, okay? So be gentle. Just hang on with me. So we're going to be popping this onto our lid. As you can see that I'm doing her. And everyone is slamming doors. Okay, so all I'm going to be doing is deepening up that pink and then kind of mattifying, not mattifying, but like clearing up that purple where I do not want it and blending it out. With some Fix Plus. I'm not even gonna like lightly, so I'm gonna not even spray, like soak the brush so that I can really get that purple intensity and pop it more. There we go. Come through, purple. Come through. Yes. Come through, child. Oh, yes. Yes. Looks kind of duochrome, but it's obviously. Okay, maybe something is happening here. And then blend it back out with that hot pink. Now going in with our crease brush that we used earlier. Just blend that out. No extra product, just that same brush that had the transition shade in it. To blend this hot colors out. Alright, so once you have everything blended out how you want it, go ahead with your liquid liner. And this is going to be bold. Because, well, it's New Year's, people. And I usually just like to start off on the lid. And I'm not going to talk through this part because, let's just be honest, I'm not trying to mess up. Okay, so the liner is pretty much done, but I'm gonna go ahead and take the tape off. Yes, crisp and clean. Come through. Okay, so yes, you see that bold liner though? Do you see that bold liner though? Okay. So the look is pretty much done with the eyes. I'm going to go ahead and finish off my other eye and I will be right back. Alright, so now that our eyeliner is done, all I'm going to do is clean up this hot mess. The eyeliner was really not hard at all. I just wanted it to be really thick because I did want it to be very poppin', like with our look, because, well, it's gonna be a New Year's Eve makeup look and I want y'all to pop and obviously look gorgeous. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up my under eye because we had lots of pink everywhere. Now that we got that done, I'm just gonna go ahead and use the Nivea's Shave Balm. I don't know why I can't talk today. Lord help me. So just slathering this all over your face pretty much and patting it in once you have it everywhere. That's pretty much what we're going for here, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and use my L'Oreal True Match in W3. And I'm just gonna slather this all over my face, and y'all already seen me do this before, so we're just gonna go ahead and skip through this because, well, y'all know how to put on foundation. Pretty sure by now, right? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and conceal my blemishes with this True Match stick because they are wanting to pop up right now. Since, like I told y'all, my skin is hating me. And then go ahead and highlight with my, what was I going to say? L'Oreal Fit Me. Girl, this ain't L'Oreal Fit Me. This is Maybelline. Maybelline True Match. What the hell? Maybelline Fit Me. Dear Lord help me. I don't know what's going on with me. So obviously I'm going to go in with the concealer under my eyes first, because this will dry. And I'm going to go ahead and, where is my little mirror? Where are you, Barbara mirror? Here you go. Wait, is that? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Go ahead and use this small mirror to make sure that I do not get up to my liner and cover up my liquid liner. Because you work so hard on this liner, you do not want to give it away that quickly. And slide it across. Slide it across. There we go. Okay. Finally. Alright. So now that we finally have all of that done, I'm going to go ahead and use Airspun and set everything so that nothing is moving everywhere. Especially if you have like an especially if you have like an oily face like me. I like to blend it out so that there's no creasing. Don't look down. And then set it with Airspun. Just set it with translucent powder that doesn't have silica. That doesn't have any flashback. Like Makeup Forever. Makeup Forever powder has big time flashback. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and set the rest of my face. I'm just going to be using this big powder puff and then brushing off the excess. Alright, so now we're just going to go ahead and try the Morphe 9C palette. Can you see how amazing this is? Like, look at this. This thing is huge. Come on. So this is like my first time trying it. So yeah, I'm going to be taking this lighter warm shade and then just bronzing my face. Oh, look at that pigmentation. Hello. And I swatched these already, so these colors are so creamy. It's insane. Yes, come on, get out of the way here. Sorry. Here we go. Here we go. Bronze this face to hide your fat. And I was looking good, just like that. Oh my gosh, please ignore me. When I'm here by myself doing my makeup, I talk to myself all the time. Not a big deal. No, not really a big deal. Just go with the flow, okay? Okay? Okay. Just keep bronzing. These colors, yes, come through. Come through. Alright, so now I'm going to be going in with this grayer undertone shade. Should I go with this one? Which one, guys? I'm going to go in with this one to deepen up the contour. And go on lightly with these colors because I just barely touched it and you can see that. Contour come through. Make sure to get behind the hairs. Because last time I did it with my hair down, I literally had like a line of my hairs from blocking. Yes, I did that. And I went out in public with it, so that tells you a lot, right? Right? Ooh, Jess. Me like, me like. Okay, I'm feeling myself too much. I need to calm down. Calm it down, calm it down, calm it down, down. I did not just go into a Christmas whistle. Can you tell my mom? If you go into a Christmas whistle, you know you're a mama. Or at least that's just me. I don't know. Yes, yes. Okay, this one. This one. I always have to like double up on this side because this side just perfectly contours, and this one I have to like, okay, double check. Can you tell this brush is dirty? Please ignore my dirty brushes. Ignore them. Let them live. It's hot. It's getting hot. It's getting hot up in here. So just going back in with my bronzer brush that I was using to blend those out together. So it's not too muddy looking or the gray is too much, you know? Now with the regular clean brush, I'm just going to be blending it out. I'm going to be mixing these two together to brighten up my under eye. Holy crap, these are pigmented. Do y'all see that? So I'm not going to use any blush because the eyes are pretty freaking poppin'. Like, I mean, they're poppin'. Okay, so I want my highlight to be extra poppin', so I'm going to be using the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Cashmere. I'm going to just leave it like this. Just kidding. And I'm going to blend it out with my dual fiber brush. And this is a little bit harder to blend out, but just keep working with it because the end product of this and So Hollywood are freaking amazing. I promise you. Okay. So now that we have that on, now we can go ahead with So Hollywood. I'm like jumping step to step. Step to step. Yes. Coming through. Yes, highlight. Y'all are probably so tired of me using So Hollywood, but this color is amazing. Look at it. It's just gorgina. Gore freaking gina. I'm just so happy that Norvina and Anastasia decided to sell these for only $28. So freaking happy. Because seriously, like, these companies be charging for these highlights. Like freaking Becca, $40 for a highlight. Don't get me wrong, their highlights are freaking amazing, but this highlight is amazing too, but they decided to price it at $28, which is just awesome to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the tip of my nose, on my Cupid's bow, courtesy to Patty for reminding me what the heck it's called. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put it here on top of my brows, and then like blend it forward, but not too much forward. Don't put it in the middle of your forehead, but like just so you get like that. You see that glow? You see that glow? You don't want it as glowing as the top of your cheekbones, but you want it like decent glow, you know? And I'm gonna go ahead and put So Hollywood on my brow bone as well because I want to be popping. I mean, why not? I'm just gonna be putting it right here and then blending it out. You don't want to really like put it over here or anything like that. You just want to focus it right at the under the arch of your brow, as you can see, and then blend it out. But don't go ham. Let's put it that way, okay? I mean, you can go ham, but y'all know what I mean, man. Y'all know what I mean. Or I hope y'all know what I mean, because I be talking a lot. Okay. So now we have the full effect of the highlight. Yes. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Highlight. Highlight. Come through. Come through. Oh, you know what? Okay, so now that I usually like to do my highlight after. I mean, my contour my nose after I do my little nose highlight. So I'm going to use this shade to contour my nose. I'm just lightly contouring it, not really going heavy. I just want my nose to look a little bit slimmer and not as chubby. I have a chubby nose, so. Ugh. I really hope that y'all like me talking through, because if not, y'all better let me know that y'all don't like me talking through, because I won't do it. Because I don't want to be making videos that y'all don't like. And please, for the love of Diosito Santos, déjame saber lo que quieren a ver. And please, for the love of our man up there, please let me know what the heck y'all want to see. Because I don't want to be doing tutorials that y'all don't even like want to see, you know? So, alright, so that's pretty much our face. Pretty neutral. Right there. Right there. I'm going to go ahead and finish up the eyes, but I'm going to show y'all, of course. But let's zoom you in so you can see what I'm talking about. I'm going to be using this pink shade and smoke it all throughout my lower lash line. Because we want to be popping. Popping. Yes. So just go ahead and put this on your lower lash line. And don't be afraid to bring it a little bit down. Because we are going to kind of be going in. Because we are going to be using like a glitter. I want to use a glitter with this. Because it is New Year's and I want to make it pop. So you want to focus it right here. Right onto the lash line. Don't be afraid of color. You definitely move slow, but don't be afraid of the colors. And then bring it down to kind of smoke it out. There we go. Okay, so now that we have both of our lash lines done, as you can see, I am going to be using the NYX, there we go, get in focus, NYX Liquid Crystal Liner. Yes. And we're going to be putting that on our lower lash line. Alright, so with this stuff, it does not dry quickly. Try not to blink too much or have any spasms. If you have like if you feel any uncomfortableness, then don't do the glitter. But this is New Year, so I really want to do like glitter. So this is gold. You can definitely go get like a different color. But I wanted to go with gold. So I can't talk through this part, but y'all will see what I'm doing. I'll insert some little music, okay? Because I'm not trying to mess it up. Okay, and if you went a little too ham, all you gotta do is clean it up with a Q-tip. And this stuff will burn if you go crazy into your eyeball. Just so y'all know, it's burning me right now. That's because I got a little bit in my eye. So just be careful with that, and you can definitely smoke out the pink some more. But I was just building the intensity up on the glitter so that you can see it. So that is what the glitter looks like. I will be back once it dries because I do not want to move it. And I want to let my eyes rest because they're burning so bad. But this one was burning a lot. Now it's definitely calmed down. It's not even messing with me. But this one's burning now since I just did it. But I will be right back when they're done. Okay, so now that the glitter is dry, it only took about like 5 minutes. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is curl my eyelashes. Because I'm going to be putting Vegas Nay Grand Glamour lashes because I am literally obsessed with them. I thought my goddess lashes were like freaking bomb. Like super extravagant. But these Grand Glamour lashes. What can I say? Grand freaking Glamour. Okay? But my trick is, the only way I get my eyelashes to stick with my falsies is to put mascara after I stick them on, if that makes any sense to y'all. I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black to blend them together. And I only like, oh, there's something in my eye. I only like to blend them together when I know that the glue is dry. Because if it's not dry, then you're pretty much going to be messing up your whole eyelash. You don't want to mess up an eyelash that's just freaking huge like this. So just make sure you get all your lashes coated and kind of blend it upwards, as you can see that I'm doing. Okay, so now that they're kind of dry, I'm going to push them into my falsies. So that they band together. They're so tacky, guys. That's the whole point, is to get them together while they're tacky. Alright, so now that I did that, all I'm going to do is be taking this matte black eyeshadow and putting that in my waterline and tight lining with it. I am just going to go ahead and cover up the lash glue with liquid liner. So I'm just going to be mixing Trap and Midi. These are two liquid lipsticks from Colourpop. I feel like Midi washes me out big time. So I'm going to be mixing Trap and Midi together to get the perfect nude lip for me. Alright, so what I'm doing first is applying Trap onto my lips as a base. And make sure you put a good amount. Don't make it a thin layer. And then I'm putting Midi right on top and just pretty much covering it and mixing it together. And then I'm just doing the same on the upper lip. But make sure you do one side first and then the other, because this liquid lipstick does dry very quickly. Okay, so now that you have your lip color applied, all you have to do is spray your face with Fix Plus and the look is done. And that is the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you stuck through to the end, please comment down below and let me know if you did, because I know this video was super long. But thank you guys so much for watching. Do not forget to like and subscribe if you did, and have a great day and Happy New Year's. Bye.
Make the boys all collapse. Yeah, when I rap, they be all on my jack. Boys wanna jump on this pussycat. Got a new idea, let me switch it. Man, I'm so futuristic.